What's up, guys, and welcome back. Good to be back here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Now, in honor of Valentine's Day coming up, I have a special puzzle for you guys today. This is known as the Heart in Heart puzzle. Aww.
Love.
This is a creation by Wil Strijbos, famous for tons of other puzzles that I've solved. One of my favorite puzzle creators because I'm just a fan of like the brass and heavy metal look. This thing actually weighs a lot as the outside casing is made of brass, and inside is this what appears to be a three-piece sort of aluminum heart. Now the whole goal of this puzzle is to take the heart out, disassemble it, reassemble it, and put it back in. So it's a take apart and put back together puzzle. It has the Streetwise brand logo in the back, which is, I believe, Wil's brand. Retails at about roughly $100, which is a lot for a puzzle like this. This looks like a Hanayama creation, but you can tell by the weight of it that it is definitely made of higher quality than most Hanayama puzzles. Now this is said to be a level 7, although Wil Strijbos is known to be tricky with his solutions, so we might be in for a little bit of a harder puzzle than a level 7. We've been led astray before by puzzle levels, so I'll come up with my own leveling system. Anyways, guys, let's get into solving the Heart in Heart puzzle.
Okay, this little heart puzzle. This is an interesting little puzzle because it looks so simple and innocent. It has literally a heart on it. You see this heart is broken up into 3 pieces. You can probably see that here. And that's all I got to go on. You got to take it apart and put it back together. Problem is, I don't know how to get this out. Let's start the timer, by the way, before we forget. Boop. Okay. Take apart and put together. There is some rattling inside here. I can hear that. I do hear. Spinning it doesn't work. There's no other like seam or button or anything, so I don't know what to do other than just like tap it. Now, if you shake it, you can kind of hear that, right? Seems like it's like up and down, like a pin up and down, which makes me believe that I would have to spin it. Can't press the middle. What would you guys do in this instance right now? You hear this. Would you just keep banging it? Let me know in the comments. Okay, there's a little wiggle. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's definitely it. This is proving to be a little bit. I mean, no, this is exactly as complicated as I thought it would be because I have nothing to go on right here. There's this little moving sound. Seems to be just the pieces rattling around. I can make them rattle. I just can't make them unhinge themselves from whatever's holding it. And so there has to be a mechanism holding these pieces together, and I don't know how to get that mechanism to unhinge these pieces other than bang it, because there is no other apparent solution. This is I'm sorry for those of you who have to sit through this right now of just me staring at this thing. I don't know what else to do. I hate to give you nothing to go on. So apparently no force is required to open this thing. I don't know. There's nothing, there's no clue anywhere. I don't see how this can't be a spinning puzzle. Like, there's no way to get this out. This is frustrating. If you're planning on giving this to your Valentine's, I definitely wouldn't do that if you want to keep them as your Valentine. There's nothing to go on. So I'm thinking there's something underneath this middle thing or in the sides of this that's preventing this from extracting. And other than banging it to let it out, like spinning it is the other obvious solution. And none of those are working. So I don't know I don't know where to go from here. So I do feel like there's more moving parts because I'm holding these very tight as I'm banging, and I still hear like a little click sound. So there's something underneath. Oh. Oh, here we go. It's coming out. It says no force required. Boom. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the inside of that. That is pretty. So now we're left with this. And we gotta take this apart, apparently. Put it back together. You thought the puzzle was over. Here we go. Why won't these slide apart? To have a look, there's like all sorts of little seams here. And there seems to be 3 layers interlocking. So this layer is actually underneath this layer, and this layer is actually underneath this layer, and this layer, you know what I mean? So like they stagger. So my initial thought is that you gotta twist it somehow. There's gotta be a twist here somewhere. This is turning out to be actually a pretty difficult puzzle. I mean, they're saying level 7, but I mean, to be quite frank, I would give this, yeah, maybe it's just me, I don't know. Maybe an 8, because right now taking it apart is not the easiest of tasks. So that's there, okay. So literally all I had to do to get this out was just to like slam it until it came out. And that took me like 15 minutes to figure out. Sick. This layer is underneath that one. I'm trying to use this as a kind of a wedge. Maybe I put it in halfway and start to like twist it. It doesn't seem to want to do anything. I kind of want to put it back in there. It's so satisfying. Look at that. This is like super lightweight too. This is not made of like heavy brass or anything. It's like aluminum, so it's very lightweight. I'm having the hardest time though. Gives you a nice little heart blister. Bing. Spinning it might work. Ooh, that's an idea. What if I spin it and bank it off this thing? Might just give it the shock that it needs. Oh, it's coming apart. This is a good idea. There we go. It's got to hit on the right angle. This is actually working, I think. You know what side to spin it on. Boom. It's starting to come apart. Have a look. There we go. Oh, okay. To watch it, not to put it back. That's crazy. Look at that. Ooh, now it's, oops, now it's going back. This might not be the smartest way to get this puzzle undone, but it's proving successful. So I'm working with what I got. It like starts to come apart, but then it doesn't. No messages right now. I'm busy. It's still not coming apart. It's like fragmented. It's not coming apart because like every piece I push counter pushes the other piece and keeps it together. So I don't exactly know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Okay. So about a half an hour. I'm gonna keep the piece exactly here because I want them to go back. That is interesting. That is really interesting. Look at that. Look at those pieces. That's super interesting. And the fact that it's shaped as a heart is very cool. Now hopefully this all goes back together, and it probably has to be super precise. That one there. This one here. You gotta find that exact point. Boom. Whew, and we're back, and that, you go back in there from once you came, 28 minutes, 34 seconds. That is the Heart and Heart puzzle by Wil Strijbos. Super, super clever, and painfully, ridiculously difficult, surprisingly. Maybe just for me, I don't know. My banging technique seemed to work. Smash it to get it out, smash it to like take it apart. But then I guess once you know what the oh yeah, see, this comes out super easy now. I don't know why I spent so much time not getting it open. And then once it's, see, oh, here we go. See, I'm getting, now I can like undo it properly, I think, without banging it, because I understand how it's made, right? I don't know, maybe not. I'm gonna leave that there. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. That was a lot of fun, actually. Fun, I mean, by fun, I mean it was frustrating and time-consuming. But definitely fun. Super satisfying. I did have to bang it around quite a bit to get that heart out, you know, as opposed to just like shaking it out. That obviously didn't work. I tried everything, so maybe it was just my puzzle that was a little bit more difficult to get out. Once that came out, I thought it was really interesting the way it's made, and I still kind of have a hard time figuring out how to perfectly undo that heart, but spinning it and banging it against the brass casing seemed to work, so that was my attempt at a solution. I would give this personally like a level 8.5 out of 10 because I thought this was quite difficult. Maybe I'm exaggerating, I don't know, you be the judge. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this content, as usual, like this video, subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.